Christmas in a farmhouse-themed environment has a unique charm. It's inviting, snug, and brimming with the genuine appeal that renders the holidays significant and sincere. The Christmas decorating style of a farmhouse has a unique ability to evoke a sense of nostalgia and timelessness, merging rustic textures with gentle, inviting elements that quickly elevate your festive spirit. By 2025, the farmhouse Christmas aesthetic evolves, remaining faithful to its fundamental simplicity and warmth, while incorporating more sophisticated, contemporary features that add an element of elegance. It's the ideal combination of coziness and fashion, where each space feels welcoming and infused with the essence of the season. At the heart of farmhouse Christmas decorating is the idea of creating a space that feels like home. It's not about perfection or flashy displays, but about warmth, texture, and meaningful details. Think natural wood, vintage-inspired pieces, soft linens, and layers of cozy accents. This year's farmhouse style leans into an updated, slightly more polished look that still feels relaxed and unpretentious. The goal is to make your space feel lived in but thoughtfully put together, with pieces that tell a story and materials that bring nature indoors. The color palette for farmhouse Christmas decor this year focuses on soft neutrals with hints of green, brown, and cream, accented by touches of metallic gold or bronze for a little sparkle. Whites and off-whites provide the perfect backdrop, allowing greenery and rustic wood tones to stand out beautifully. Instead of bold reds, many farmhouse-inspired homes are opting for muted cranberry tones, dusty greens, and earthy neutrals that feel cozy and grounded. It's the kind of palette that instantly calms the senses while still feeling festive and full of cheer. When it comes to the Christmas tree, farmhouse style is all about natural beauty. A real or realistic faux evergreen tree works best, decorated with simple ornaments that reflect nature and nostalgia. Burlap ribbons, wooden ornaments, plaid bows, and touches of galvanized metal are all classic farmhouse elements. This year, many decorators are adding handmade touches like dried orange slices, twine stars, or salt dough ornaments to give their trees that personal, homemade charm. Warm white lights rather than bright or colored ones help keep the look soft and inviting. And a tree skirt made of burlap or a chunky knit blanket adds that cozy finishing touch. Garlands and wreaths are essential in farmhouse Christmas decor, and the more natural they look, the better. Fresh or fox greenery, like pine or cedar, can be draped over mantels, stair railings, and doorways to bring the outdoors in. To give them a farmhouse twist, weave in ribbon, dried berries, or small pinecones. Hanging a large wreath on a barn-style door or even above a fireplace instantly adds rustic holiday charm. This year, many farmhouse-inspired decorators are leaning into asymmetrical wreaths or ones made with mixed textures, like eucalyptus and wheat, to give them a modern farmhouse edge while keeping that handmade, down-to-earth feel. One of the most charming aspects of farmhouse Christmas decorating is the use of everyday items as part of the decor. Instead of buying all new decorations, people are repurposing what they already have. Mason jars filled with fairy lights, enamel pitchers holding fresh pine branches, and wooden crates stacked with wrapped gifts or firewood all add character and a cozy, lived-in feeling. It's about celebrating simplicity and using what you love in creative ways. Even an old bladder can become a charming holiday display when you hang garlands, stockings, or string lights from it. The fireplace mantel is often the centerpiece of a farmhouse Christmas home. It's where stockings hang, candles flicker, and family gathers. A farmhouse-style mantel might feature layers of greenery, a few rustic candle holders, and a mix of textures like wood, metal, and fabric. This year's trend is to keep it simple but warm, less cluttered, more intentional. Adding personal touches like framed family photos, handwritten signs, or vintage finds helps make it uniquely yours. Knitted or linen stockings in cream, plaid, or neutral tones complete the look perfectly, especially when they're adorned with small sprigs of pine or name tags made from craft paper. Lighting plays a huge role in achieving that cozy farmhouse Christmas atmosphere. The best lighting feels soft and natural, like the gentle glow of candles and string lights. Scatter lanterns, candles, and fairy lights throughout your home to create that magical warmth that instantly makes any space feel festive. Battery-operated candles are a great option for keeping things safe while maintaining that flickering charm. In dining areas, a chandelier wrapped with greenery or small twinkle lights adds an elegant farmhouse touch that feels straight out of a Christmas movie. For the dining table, Farmhouse Christmas Style shines through simple elegance. Start with a linen or burlap table runner, then add natural elements like pine branches, dried fruit, or small wooden accents as your centerpiece. White or neutral dishes paired with vintage flatware and mason jar glasses add that cozy country feel, while cloth napkins tied with twine and sprigs of rosemary or cinnamon sticks make for an effortless, beautiful presentation. The key is layering textures, linen, wood, greenery, and soft candlelight, to create a table that feels both rustic and refined. The kitchen also plays a big part in farmhouse Christmas decor, as it's often the heart of the home. Small touches like wreaths on cabinet doors, a wooden tray with candles and pinecones on the island, or even a plaid dish towel draped over the oven handle can make the space feel festive without going overboard. A bowl of fresh oranges, a jar of candy canes, or a cutting board styled with gingerbread cookies adds charm and warmth. This is the kind of decorating that feels effortless, where even functional items add to the holiday mood. If you love DIY projects, the Farmhouse Christmas Style is the perfect playground. Creating your own decor pieces not only adds personal touches but also ties into the handmade aesthetic that defines this look. You can make simple wooden signs with holiday sayings, paint old frames white and fill them with festive prints, or craft homemade garlands using popcorn, cranberries, or felt balls. These little handmade details give your home that authentic, cozy farmhouse charm that can't be replicated by store-bought decor. Outdoor spaces are equally important in farmhouse Christmas decorating. A welcoming porch with a vintage sled, a plaid blanket draped over a rocking chair, and lanterns glowing with candles sets the tone before guests even step inside. A rustic wreath on the door, potted evergreens, and string lights hanging around the porch railings create that charming country Christmas feel that instantly brings a smile. Even if you don't have a big outdoor space, a few simple touches like a doormat with a festive greeting or a basket of pinecones can make your entryway feel warm and inviting. Another hallmark of farmhouse Christmas decorating is its connection to nostalgia. It's about bringing back the feeling of simpler times, handmade gifts, cozy gatherings, and the scent of baked goods filling the air. This year, that nostalgic feeling is being embraced more than ever, with vintage ornaments, heirloom decorations, and repurposed treasures making their way back into homes. Whether it's an old rocking horse, a well-worn plaid blanket, or a set of antique bells, these items add soul and character that make your space feel truly special. The Farmhouse Christmas Style is also incredibly adaptable. Whether your home leans more rustic, modern, or somewhere in between, you can easily tailor this look to fit. For a more modern farmhouse feel, mix in black metal accents, sleek candle holders, and clean lines while keeping the textures warm and natural. For a more rustic look, lean into weathered wood, vintage fabrics, and cozy plaids. No matter which direction you go, the essence remains the same: comfort, warmth, and authenticity. At the end of the day, farmhouse Christmas decorating is all about creating a feeling. It's that moment when you walk into a room and instantly feel at ease, surrounded by soft lighting, natural materials, and the subtle scent of pine. It's about laughter echoing through the kitchen, cozy blankets by the fire, and the beauty of imperfections that make a home feel real. In 2025, as life continues to move fast and technology fills our days, the Farmhouse Christmas Style brings us back to what truly matters: family, tradition, and the simple joy of being together. This holiday season, embrace the warmth of Farmhouse Christmas Style and let your home tell its own story. Mix textures, add natural touches, and fill your space with things that make you smile. Whether you live in a country cottage or a modern apartment, you can capture that rustic, cozy magic that makes the farmhouse Christmas look so timeless and beautiful. It's not about perfection, it's about heart. And that's what makes this style one of the most beloved ways to celebrate the holidays year after year.